final nail in coffin for Biden, as 70% of Americans do not want him to rerun for president. Joe Biden should not run for the presidency in 2024, according to 7 in 10 U.S. voters. A Cap/Harris poll found that 71% of registered voters in the U.S. said Mr. Biden, 79, should not run for a second term, compared with just 29% of those who wanted him. The percentages come before the midterm elections in November, when Democrats could lose their majority in both houses of Congress. A third of those polled said Mr. Biden was too old to run for a second term, while 45% believed he could not afford it. Mark Penn, co-director of the Harvard Cap/Harris poll, told The Hill, President Biden may want to run for re-election, but voters say no to the idea of a second term, which revolves around publicity. What he's doing as president. Only 30% of Democrats will even vote for him in the Democratic presidential primary. Meanwhile, former President Trump is weighing an early announcement that he will run for the White House for a third time. Meanwhile, Mr. Biden's approval rating continues to hover between 39 and 40%, according to 538. The Harvard Cap/Harris poll survey found Mr. Biden with an overall approval rating of 38%. Respondents underestimated his ability to handle inflation, the economy, job stimulus, and his approach to COVID. Trump's counterpart, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, is said to be his top potential opponent for the 2024 presidential nomination. Prominent Republican donor Dan Eberhart estimated 3/4 of the roughly 150 fellow donors he interacted with regularly supported Trump 6 months ago, while 1/4 went to Mr. DeSantis. However, the balance appears to have shifted, with about 2/3 preferring Mr. DeSantis as the party's 2024 candidate. Mr. Eberhart said, "The sponsors are ready for something new." He supported both politicians, but added that he was much more excited about Mr.